morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning back in to another DOY life video. Y'all, I've been MIA, right? I give all glory, honor, and praise to the Most High Yah. Okay, what was that about? But anyway, I just wanted to stop in to do a weekly check-in. I was going to record the video. I ain't got my glasses, but yes, I do. I got them in here. I was going to do a regular video to do a weekly check-in, but I wasn't up to part. I was like, you know what? I'd rather just do a quick live video to say, hey, how you doing? To see how everyone is doing today. It is like, it's so cold here in Chicago, as well as a lot of places. I know it's real cold out here, and everybody is dealing with something in their city and their state. But here in Chicago, we just been dealing with the cold, which I really don't have a problem with. I'm really not mad that it's cold outside, because you know what? Cold weather keeps a lot of people indoors. Yeah, it keep a lot of people indoor. It keeps the riffraff of people being out inside so that they can leave other people alone. So I'm really, really not mad at it. I got a few minutes before I actually have to go into work. So I was like, you know what? I am just going to do a live chat to check in with you all. I am doing amazing. Everything is in order and everything is going as planned. It's like you really gotta understand life and how things operate, and you gotta understand your position in life. If you don't ever get to a point of understanding your purpose in life, we just go through life. We just have this experience of life, and we here and we gone, and we like, okay, what was the point? But you got to understand that all of us serves a purpose. You know, our Heavenly Father, He didn't make any mistake with none of us. He didn't make any mistakes. And I like how He used a reference. I believe it's in the book of Matthews. And He talks about His vineyard. But as He's speaking about the vineyard, He's not talking about an actual yard. He's talking about people, right? Hey sis, how you doing? Long time no see. Uh oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I ain't got my glasses on, so I know I'm not gonna be able to see too well. I love you too, sis. So, you know, our Heavenly Father, He doesn't make any mistakes, right? Everything He does is for His glory. Everything He does is for a purpose. So we all have a purpose in life. We have to find out, Chicago, Illinois. You have to find out your purpose. Like it's like if you playing on a team. All right. Somebody had told you that, hey, come join my team. So you get on the team, right? And you got to learn your purpose. If you just sitting on the bench all the time, you want to ask your coach, like, coach, all right, you got me. You told me that I can come into this team. What is my purpose? If you're a basketball player, am I a guard? Am I a forward? Am I a center player? Like, what is my purpose? And that is a question that we must ask our Heavenly Father. What is my purpose? I ain't got my glasses on. So thank you, everybody that's coming in. You got to ask our Heavenly Father, what is your mission? What is your purpose? What position do I play in this thing called life? Once you find out what your purpose is, it's not like you automatically going to know what to do. So you start training in that position. That's what you do. You start training. You say, okay, I'm going to learn how to do this. I'm going to learn how to do this. And as you learn it, you should always want to do better. I'm going to do better at this. I'm going to do better at this. Because now you know your position on that team. But if you never ask that question, what is my purpose? What is my position in life? Then you're just going to go through life or you just going to be that person just sitting on the bench, never asking the coach, can you get in? Never, really understanding even how the game is played. The coach sees something in you, and the coach asks you to be a part of the team. Now you need to be asking the coach questions like, okay, you chose me to be on this team. What's my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing here? What's my strength? What's my weakness? How can I learn? So that's how we should be asking our Heavenly Father. Okay, you let me come. Not everybody that was pregnant was able to, have that child to come all the way full term and experience life. So if you're experiencing life, you have a mission and you have a purpose. And whatever your purpose is, you need to understand it. You need to understand it and you need to master it. It's like if you get hired at a job, you're not just going to get hired at the job and not ask for training. You know what I'm saying? It says train up a child in the way that he or she should go. So if I'm acquiring for a job and the job hired me, all right, I need to know how this job operates. Like, what do I do here? And, what's my position here? And if I'm weak, how can I get more training? If I'm slow, how can I grow? All of the things that we need to be asking our Maker. How do I be the best at what you put me in? So I was thinking about that today, and I've been seeing quite a few people who's on the same wavelength that I am on. They're not saying the exact words that I'm saying, but it's all the same. You know what I'm saying? It all means the same. It's like you going down a street, but it all ends on whatever street you headed to. I may be going down Madison, you may be going down Adams, somebody else going down Washington, but the goal is to get to state or get to whatever state. Okay, so these are streets that I'm seeing in Chicago. But we all want to end up in this place right here. So I was just thinking about that. Understanding your purpose, living your purpose, knowing that you have a purpose. Don't be like the ones that, in the book of Matthew, where the Messiah gave everybody their portion, or the master gave everybody their portion. And, some people made it double, some people made it triple, but the one had the least went and had his. And the master of the house was like, why did you hide yours? So don't hide your talent and don't hide your purpose. But if you don't know what your purpose, this is something that you should be asking your coach. This is something that you should be asking your boss what it is, so that you could be a better person, not only for you, but for those that is around you, right? For those people that is around you. And I'm not saying that I have mastered anything, but as I'm listening to more and more motivation, inspirational, spiritual people, it really makes me think like, wow, have I been hiding my gift? Some people have the gift of gab. They love to talk. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking in a negative way. I mean, talking how to encourage a person, how to motivate a person, how to inspire a person. Some people have the gift of cooking. Some people have the gift of building. Everybody has some type of gift that has been given to them. Some people can design anything. You know what I'm saying? They can take anything and make it look beautiful. You got artists, you got singers, you got actors. Everybody serves a purpose in this thing called life. So asking what your purpose is, because if you think your purpose only is to work a job, okay, just work hard, that's for income. That's for your lifestyle. Your job is not necessarily your purpose. It's just a means to survive until you find what your purpose is. And not all purpose is monetarily. Like some people think that if I'm not making bukus of money, then I'm not living my purpose. Who gave you that definition? Hey, Cindy, I ain't got my glasses on, but I know Lulu Treasure. So how are you today? Just knowing what your purpose is, living in your truth, living in your purpose, living in your purpose, finding out, asking God the question, what is my purpose? To serve you. You know what I'm saying? To serve you, to be a better person in your sight, not a better person in man's sight. Because I don't know, it's just the way that, hey, my beautiful YT bestie, distinctively handcrafty, that's the beautiful Priscilla, asking God, so what is my purpose? What is my gift? What is my talent? To glorify you, to glorify you. But I'm living for a reason. And, you know, a lot of people, I know they're sad when they lose loved ones and things like that. But I heard something sad about a couple of years ago. It made me consider. I had this person, and her brother died. And her brother was 73 years old. And he told his sister as he was sick, he told her he never enjoyed life. Like he was sick on his dying bed. And he said he never enjoyed life. Isn't that sad? I think that is just so sad because you're not living your purpose. Like athletes, people who knows how to play different sports, sing, people who knows how to do the things. Man, that's wow. That's your purpose. That is your purpose. Like people think that your purpose is to get rich. That's not my purpose. It's not I would love it, but it's not my mission. You know what I'm saying? It's not my mission. It's not my purpose. And my purpose is to serve people, to take care of people, to inspire people, to encourage people, to love people. Find out what it is, because I can't be on a team any longer and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. You on a cooking show, like, I don't know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? So you should ask that question, like, how do I put these things together? And that's how we should come to our Heavenly Father. You got to make it plain and you got to make it simple. Come to our Creator and say, you know what? Make it plain, because we are your children. What am I supposed to be doing here? I know how to work. I know how to do this. I know how to do that, you know, but what am I supposed to be doing here to glorify you? To glorify you, because at the end of the day, if I'm doing all the things and I got all the money and I got all the cars and the houses and things, what good is that? It's like, is that the goal? I am a business mind person, right? And I have tapped into something you guys probably don't know about me. I have tapped into a lot of businesses. And I have learned a lot from doing these businesses. I work a job, but I always felt like, that's not my end goal, is always working for someone. I always was thriving to be self-employed and being my own boss. It's just a goal of mine, So I have dibbed and dabbed in a lot of businesses, right? And I have learned from a lot of businesses. And one of the things that I learned from, hey, Stacy, beautiful Stacy, one of the things that I learned from tapping into the many, many businesses that I have tapped into is, if you don't enjoy it, it becomes a job. It's not even a business. It's a job. It's like work, it's stress, it's this and that. It's like, it's too much. It becomes a little bit overwhelming. I enjoyed the experience of every business that I have experienced. But one thing I realized, that if it's not going to bring me joy, it becomes a job. It's no more fun. That's why I had to back off a little bit off YouTube, just a little bit. I didn't want it to become a job. I wanted it to remain fun. And you know what? I made that statement before. Let me tell you this. I made that statement before. Thank you, my beautiful sister, Christine. That's my sister, Christine. I made that statement before, that I didn't want YouTube to become a job. I wanted it to be a business that I enjoy and everything like that. But I found myself stressing myself out, trying to post, trying to create, trying to get videos out. It became so stressful. So after I made that statement that I made, guess what happened to me? When I got demonetized, it helped me. It helped me a great deal. If you don't know what demonetize mean, I get paid to record videos here on YouTube. Not on this channel, but on my main channel, DOY Creations. Y'all, I done told y'all many times the story will happen over here. But I'll soon be monetized over here as well. But when I got demonetized, it was a blessing. I couldn't see the blessing initially, but I found out it was such a blessing because I uttered out of my mouth that I didn't want YouTube to be a job, but I wanted it to be a business that I enjoyed. But because I was just trying to figure out what do people want to see, what do people want to know, it became so much work for me. It took the joy out. So when I got demonetized for 3 months, okay, they was like, you know what? We snatching your money from you. We getting you off air for 3 months. Now, just because you demonetized on YouTube doesn't mean you can't post videos. You can post videos. You just won't be paid for those videos. How do you get paid? You get paid from AdSense. YouTube is the platform, but Google AdSense is who pays you. Who is Google AdSense? Every time you see an ad come onto our videos, if you watch that ad, we get paid a percentage of that ad. Okay, we get paid a percentage. If you skip over if you skip over all the ads, then we don't get paid for it. And that's why I tell people, if you don't do anything, make sure you just watch the ads. Like I always say, walk away from and sometimes these ads be very long. Okay, sometimes they be longer than the actual video. But if you could give at least 30 seconds of the ad or something like that, it really helps the content creator. Okay, it really, really, really helps us, right? So Google AdSense. So when they had took it from me, I was like, doo doo doo. But I came back refreshed. I came back with a new attitude. I was like, I am so thankful that happened to me. So know that everything that happens to you, and people say, you know how people say, make that statement, try to find the good even in the bad. You really, 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 really got to search deep to find that good, because there was a point for that thing happening to you. Now, you went all the way around the moon of why, but you missing the point. And if we don't get the point, guess what happens? It repeats itself. It repeats itself. It repeats itself because you keep missing it. You only seeing the bad. Y'all know I love telling stories. These stories are true stories. I saw this video of this beautiful, beautiful young lady. She had to be, if I had to guess her age, I'm going to say 20, 22. She was in her early 20s. And she had a car. Her friend asked her, which was a guy, he asked her, would she give him a ride? I don't have my glasses, so I'm sorry if I can't see what you guys are writing. The friend asked her, can she give him a ride somewhere? Well, that was a, neighborhood friend. And so she said, sure. So she rode him to wherever he was going to. All right. So whoever he was looking for at this first location, they wasn't there. So he asked the friend, thank you so much. The guy asked the girl, he said, run me to this other place. And she was like, you're going to give me gas for all this driving around. And he was like, sure, I got you. So when he takes her to the second place, he tells her to turn off her car and turn off her lights. So she was like, okay. He said, I'm just going to run over here. But what he didn't tell her was he was going for some guys. I think he was going to shoot somebody or something like that. That part she didn't know. All of a sudden, she saw him running back to her car, telling her to start the car. And he jumps in the car. Guess what happens? Whoever he was into it with shot up the car and shot her 8 or 9 times. Shot him twice because he jumped in the back seat. Shot him twice in like the arm or something like that, but shot her 8 or 9 times. All right. She lived. And then she goes to the hospital in critical condition, critical condition. And she lived. She lived. Out of all these shots, she lived. So she was telling a story, and I guess a lot of people was asking her, and I think she even made it to her local TV station of what happened. When I tell you, this young lady had the most positive attitude I have ever seen. I was like, I would have been devastated. I would have been upset. I would have been all that. She was just glad she lived. Now, what happened with her was she got paralyzed because one of the bullets hit her in her spine. And so she's paralyzed. And so she's paralyzed from the waist down. All right. Because a lot of the bullets was hitting her legs, her back, her, just the lower part of her body. And so, but she was smiling. She was doing wheelies in her wheelchair. Uh, and I guess she went through the period of the pity party or why me or whatever. But by the time I'm seeing the video, this young lady had to be about 25 or 26 at this point. She was just so positive. She was just, and she had the most prettiest smile. And you would think to yourself, how dare me if I have a situation, whether it is a job, my finance, relationship, whatever it be, how dare me not learn from that so I don't have to repeat it over and over again, but move forward with grace. Move forward with thankfulness that I made it. Her whole objective was, but I made it. I lived. The guy, he was in and out because where it shot him at, it was just an in and out type of situation. It was an in and out situation. But with hers, they were shooting to kill over a situation that she had no idea what was getting ready to happen. She was just doing a favor for a friend. Watch your friends, y'all. Everybody ain't your friends. Oh my goodness. Everybody is not your friend. I mean, we outgrow people. Like, I got people who still talk to me as though we were still in high school. Oh my goodness. My daughter is out of high school. Matter of fact, my granddaughter is in high school. I cannot be in the past like that. And some people love just being in the past, staying in the past, don't want you move from who you used to be. They want you stay right there. Like, ooh, they just want you keep you right there. They just want to lock you in. I'm like, I could never be 18 again. Only thing I could be with an 18 is 118. I am so past that, but she had no idea. She had no idea what he was up to. She had no idea. He was talking about giving her gas, maybe buying her something to eat. She had no idea that he was going to do dirt, do bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, wow. And I was like, from that day forward, whatever problem I had, it seemed so small. My problem, listening to her, I'm like, my problem seemed so small. It was so small. It was so minute. I was like, wow. And I guess that was the whole point of her saying it, sharing her story. It's to make you think about your life and how bad you say it is. But girl, I'm not trying to compare, because when you hurt hurts. Hurt hurts. I get it. Hurt hurts. I've been hurt and I have hurt. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. That is not my goal. That is not longer my mission. That is not even my character. If I feel like I hurt you, please remove yourself from me so I don't repeat that cycle. And if you feel like you need to hurt me, please remove yourself from me. It's okay today. It is okay today. And I know her mom, her dad, her siblings, her friends was glad that she lived because she was innocent in the thing. She did not know what he was going for. And she definitely didn't know that when he was running back to her car, that she was going to get shot up. But they had a type of a weapon where, you know how the shots be like, you know, brrr, you know, like that, like that. So she didn't have time to like pull off. It was just so aggressive. It was just so aggressive. So find out, you know, everybody, ooh, child, everybody ain't your friend. They just not, they not, you all. And that includes anybody. Everybody ain't your family. Everybody ain't your friend. They're not. I'm like, in 2025, if you're past 30 years old, and I say even younger, you better check yourself and make sure that the people that you around is good people for you. Because people be jealous. And people don't, it don't take much for people to be jealous of you. You like, what? You jealous of me because of what? Because I bought a used car? People, it don't even take much for people to be jealous of you. I mean, I got hired at McDonald's and that's a problem. It doesn't take much. It doesn't. I'm laughing, but it really does. And it's dangerous. It's dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. So I just, I live life, just want to love people and be loved. I just want to love people and be loved. But if I'm not your cup of tea, if I'm just not your cup of tea, it's okay. Because I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Neither is everybody my cup of tea. We can agree that we are not the same cup of tea, and it's okay. Love the ones that love you. Love God. Love the ones that love you. Check on people. Y'all, I wish I can see what y'all wrote. But I know y'all wrote nice things. That's truly says sad. Yeah, that was so sad. Oh, they had an automatic. Yeah, they had an automatic weapon. Yep. That is uh that is just awful. Yeah, it was. Yeah, guys, it was just awful. But her attitude would make you feel like, ain't the Most High's good? Ain't he's good? She was popping willies and everything. And she was a young lady too. Paralyzed. I'm like, wow. I know somebody that was close to me. That happened to them too. This happened to a guy I know. And he got paralyzed as well over the situation. He was being robbed though. He was being robbed. So we got to be thankful that we're here today. Able to, whether you watching me on your phone or you watching me on your laptop, your iPad, your TV, wherever you're watching, just know you are blessed. You are truly blessed. Walk in your blessings. Don't walk in your woes. Don't walk in your disappointments. Don't walk in that. Walk in your blessings. Like, why? I'm blessed. I am so blessed today because I'm here. I'm here to do better today than I did yesterday. I can be a better version of myself today, right now. Even if this morning started off really shady. The next hour, the next 2 hours, I can do better. I wasn't going to cook. I'm a cook now. I wasn't going to clean. I'm a clean now. I wasn't going to go out. I'm going to go out now. Because I'm better. I'm here. I'm going to do better today. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I was telling this guy saying, when you get up in the morning, say, do it. Do it. Do it now. Do it now. I had to post some pictures of some products that I made. I say, do it now. This stuff ain't going to sell just because you got it in your tote. Do it now. So I hope that inspires someone that's listening. Everybody doesn't come in your chat and chat with you, and that's perfectly okay with me. But I hope that you guys if you got to take away something from this message that I'm sharing with you guys today, you are loved and you are blessed. Don't worry about the people that's not loving you. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, don't worry about those people. They're going to be all right. Okay, but those people that do love you, love on them. Love on the people that love you. And if you loving somebody and they ain't loving you back, don't match that energy. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I got a call coming in. But anyway, make sure you thumbs up the live chat. People be mad because you just choose peace and they don't know how to. Yeah, they don't know how to choose peace. Thank you so much, Stacy. Thank you so much. I thank you guys. I just wanted to give you guys encouragement because that's what we need. We need encouragement. I want you guys be encouraged. Okay. Be blessed and be happy. However that looks to you. Your happiness don't have to look like my happiness. If I ain't got to go get a Mercedes Benz to be happy, I'm happy because I'm happy. I'm happy because I'm here. I'm happy because every one of you guys are here too. All right, you guys. Make sure you give this live chat a thumbs up. Enjoy the rest of your day. Smile because you can. Smile because you can. Laugh because you can. And pray always. I love you all, and I'll see you all in our next live chat. Y'all, I got to go get me some coffee, okay? I drank my water, and I got to go get me some coffee. But I truly appreciate each and last one of you guys, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful and blessed day. I'll see you guys in our next video. Take care. Y'all, I can't see. I've been squinty, and I don't want to put my face all the way into the cameras, but thanks, guys. Bye.